Should Graeme have been given more time?
I think losing 11 games for Chelsea, if you're Chelsea manager and you lose 11 games, you're lucky to be there. Mm-hmm. I mean, I thought when he was appointed and they come out and said this is a long-term plan, after managing myself, by the way, I lasted 4 months at Wolves, so Potter's done better than me. 3 months.
What was your win rate? Do you remember?
I can't remember.
I've just looked at 13%. Is that true?
No.
I made up, sorry.
When they said it's a long-term plan, I thought, no, you can't. If you start losing and you start saying, well, we've got young players in the team and we're building for the future, it's Chelsea. They sign ready-made players. Liverpool sign ready-made players. Man City, ready-made. You can't lose. And there's no long-term plan. The fans will get you out because the fans turn on the manager. If the owner doesn't sack the manager, what the fans want, they turn on the owners. Yeah. And Todd Boehly, for me, he's playing football manager. He is playing football manager. He doesn't know anything about football, and he thinks, well, what we'll do, if a player comes in the news and so Arsenal are after him, we'll go and sign him. And they've signed 8 players. I'm sure Graeme Potter didn't want all them players. You spend 300 million and don't sign a striker. Not the cleverest thing I've ever seen. And now, you look at Man City with Haaland, and then who was it come on and scored? Alvarez. He plays instead of Haaland. Where is he? When they make a magnificent bit of football, cut through Liverpool, he's in the 6-yard box, sliding it in the empty net, because he's a poacher, and Chelsea haven't got a poacher.
Ali, they did try it, obviously. They brought Aubameyang in and thought that might be the answer, and that has gone pear-shaped as well. They've not been very...
What's happened there, Ali?
Strikers.
Do you know something? I think the players looks as though he's gone. I think Aubameyang looks as though he's gone. I really did. He looked in... I don't know what you thought, Dino. I thought he looked an absolute shadow of the player he was, particularly early on at Arsenal. I just... And I was interested to see how that would work out, because they're still crying out for a centre forward. They absolutely need somebody to put the ball in the back of the net, like just somebody to stand central in a central position and finish. And they've not got it. I mean, Havertz is technically gifted as he is, and I think he's an excellent player. He ain't an out-and-out finisher. Don't really know what's happened to Sterling. You know what I mean? Yao Felix is not going to get you 25 a season. You can get right along the line. You know, they need an out-and-out centre forward and a goal scorer.
I think when you look at Haaland's body language, forget what is finishing and forget his talent. I think the most thing that stands out is his hunger inside him to score goals. And Harry Kane's the same. Once that candle goes out as a striker, once that goes out, it just turns off and you don't care whether you score or not. Or you're not that bothered anymore. Then you end up like Aubameyang.
What causes it to go out?
Well, I don't know. Look at Jamie Vardy. What's happened to Jamie Vardy? I mean, I watched Jamie Vardy play a year ago. I'm thinking, I wouldn't like to play against him. And all of a sudden, he's not starting every week for Leicester.
He's not just aged.
Well, as the candle gone out, so first thing that goes is not your legs, it's your mental,
your motivation
to get up and train every day. And have I got enough goals in the bank, or am I going to keep going? So that goes first. Your candle goes out inside. The best way to describe it, you've got fire in your belly, and it goes out. And then you're just going through the motions. And I think that's what's happened with Aubameyang.
Okay, guys, don't forget you can hear both Leicester and Chelsea's next games live on talkSPORT. They are on tomorrow night. Leicester have got Aston Villa, and then that's on the talkSPORT app. And Chelsea against Liverpool, that's live and exclusive here on talkSPORT as well.
talkSPORT Breakfast with Laura Woods, Monday to Wednesday mornings 6 till 10. On AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.